What if the United States had sided with the Nazi Party? It's a startling thought that sends ripples of unease spreading within us, stirring a chilling divergence from the history we are accustomed to. This concept, although unnerving, is part of the fascinating sphere of alternate history, where the what-ifs have supremacy over what was. Let's imagine it's the dawn of the 1940s. Our world stands on the brink of the most catastrophic global conflict of modern times, World War II. In the history we acknowledge, the United States, guided by the firm and stable leadership of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, ultimately pledged its loyalty to the Allies. They created a formidable opposition to the Axis powers, a significant barrier to the aggressive expansion of Nazi Germany. However, in this hypothetical scenario, what if the United States had taken a different path, become engrossed in this amended timeline? The United States, influenced not by its ideals of liberty and democracy, but by the compelling charisma of Adolf Hitler, fascinated by the promise of economic rejuvenation offered by the seemingly victorious policies of the Third Reich, the United States makes the shocking decision to form an alliance. In historical progression, the US didn't officially join the war until the tragic attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. However, in this parallel reality, it's not an act of hostility that catapults them into the heart of the conflict. Instead, it's a bilateral agreement with Germany, a pact to reshape the diplomatic landscape, and subsequently, the world order. Such a realignment of powers would undoubtedly have far-reaching and profound implications on the global stage. This scenario leaves us wondering, how would the world we know today look if alliances were different? How would the course of human history change if the United States had taken a different side? It's an alternate history that forces us to ponder the choices made and the paths not taken. What if the United States had sided with the Nazi Party? As the war proceeds, tensions are mounting and injustice is flourishing. Amid the strife, a pillar of hope pierces the horizon, a country recognized globally for its strength and resilience, the United States of America. A nation conceived from the desire for liberty, it holds a remarkable history of courageously rising to the occasion when the world finds itself in dire straits. Today's situation is no exception to that legacy, as the darkness of warfare descends upon the world, casting a shadow of uncertainty and fear. The United States prepares for action. It stands at the ready, equipped to provide indispensable military and financial assistance. In the face of adversity, they are not a nation to stand idle, merely observing as the waves of turmoil pound the shores of global peace. On the contrary, they stand firm, deeply rooted in their principles of goodwill, democratic values, and the inalienable rights of every human being. The United States military, a formidable institution renowned for its iron discipline and unmatched might, steps into the fray. Their tanks roll forward, their soldiers march, their aircraft soar, and their artillery roars, visible signs of solidarity that resonate with their allies in distress. Simultaneously, the American economy, a behemoth in the realm of global finance, steps into the spotlight. It exercises its capacity for economic aid, brandishing it as a powerful weapon in the ongoing battle against the encroaching forces of tyranny and injustice. Through the provision of this dual support, military and economic, the United States takes a decisive stand against the harbingers of conflict. They provide more than mere resources. They send a profound message that reverberates through the halls of power worldwide. It's a message that resonates with undeniable clarity. In times of crisis, the United States will always rise. As the war proceeds, the United States provides military and economic support to the nations under threat. In the grand theater of war, they take center stage, playing their part to ensure a world where peace and justice reign supreme.